trays and all that junk, you know, or whatever it was. I've always done service because I've been told, that if you do service, you're less likely to relapse. And if you are, have I've always done gratitude, then you're also, grateful addict never uses. Less likely to relapse. And is someone in there? Have gratitude, then you're also, grateful addict never uses. Less likely to relapse. Is someone in there? You know. So anyhow, that's really what I was thinking about. So I have to find out what's going on there, and it's disappointing to me and bothersome. I don't like to see anybody try to control anyone else. It's just wrong, and it bothers me, especially someone that is. She's been through enough. Her existence is volatile enough without additional nonsense. So that's that's what's on my mind is this woman.
Not to crosstalk or anything, but when I was on the women's meeting on Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
I kept knocking myself out by accident because I was using my earbuds and I was trying to make sure they were still there. And every time I touched them, I accidentally disconnected myself.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't used them many times. It's probably the third time I've ever used them, and I never have used
Yeah.
them on a meeting before. I've only just used them for music before.
Mm.
Yeah. So I
Yeah, I
don't know.
don't use them for meetings. I don't like them for meetings. For
So,
music, I don't mind them, but
but you're getting completely knocked off.
yeah, yeah. The thing crashes repeatedly.
Well,
And
you
this has
don't
been,
have Wi-Fi. That could be part of it.
no, I shouldn't need Wi-Fi. Not where I am. I'm in a big city. I'm not in bumblefuck nowhere. No, no.
Mhm.
I have 5 bars. I pay a lot of money for my connection.
Mhm.
I've contacted T-Mobile and um no, it's not on my end.
You have a 5G phone.
Yeah, no, it's, um, it's 4, but
That could be why.
no, because they said the cell tower around here is not 5G either, so it doesn't matter.
Really? It doesn't say what does it say? Does it say LTE at the top?
It's LTE, yeah.
That's not 4G.
No,
So you're
but
not
I
receiving.
that's what I have it set on because I get a better connection.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we have 5G plus up here. I have AT&T. It's very expensive, but there's no other cell provider that gets good service up here. So, yeah.
With the
Okay.
LTE.
Well, we can
It's a strange neighborhood.
this
So
meeting
it's
sometimes is a
not what I'm
90-minute
accustomed to.
meeting. See,
So you meet
right now
Wednesday
you're
and
cutting
Saturday?
out. Right now you're cutting out. Now that we're talking
Oh,
about it.
is it is it better with the video off? Yeah.
Yeah.
The meeting meets Wednesday and Saturday. You meet on here?
Yeah, Wednesday at 6 and Saturdays at 3. And Wednesday is
Oh, okay.
Zoom only because there was a meeting up here last year, February, March, and April, but they shut down and I tried to get the space where they had it, but it's not available anymore.
Hmm.
And the the where I am now at the water district, they have their board meetings on the third Wednesday of every month. So I would have to do
Huh?
something else if I wanted to have it here. I would have to change the night,
Oh,
whatever. So,
oh,
but
I see.
look, I'm the only person here. Last week it was only me and Patrick, who is my friend that helps me with the meeting, and he wasn't feeling up to it today.
Mhm.
But the week before, there were 3 people online and 5 people here in person. So I don't
Of course,
know.
you never know. You never know, you
Yeah,
know.
I'm here for the newcomer and
Mhm.
myself.
Yeah, yeah, as long as you show up and someone else, like what we used to do, we'd show up and give it like 45 minutes actually, but from the time it was supposed to start, and then start packing everything back up, and then someone would end up walking in the door, and that's just the way it goes, but
Yeah,
we have to do that. We have to be available
I've
for
only left.
ourselves and for the newcomer, or anybody seeking recovery.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
only left before 4:30, I think one time.
Hmm.
Even if the meeting only goes till 4, in case a newcomer comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the snow is on the way.
Yeah, it's they said it was gonna be 4 o'clock, but that I haven't looked today. Let me look today and see. It feels like it's gonna snow, and they said 6 to 8 inches
Does
or
it
eight to
smell like
12.
that? Usually you could smell it. You know that smell, like snow smell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep, it does smell like that. So let's see. Hourly, yeah, 15% chance starting at 4, and then tonight at 10 and 11, 65%, 70%.
What's
And
the
tomorrow,
wind? Any wind right now? That's the thing.
no wind at all.
Well, get
Oh,
out
we're
of
getting a
there while
lot
you
of
can.
snow. It's supposed to, once it starts tonight at 10 o'clock,
Hmm.
no, it's gonna start really tonight. Yeah, it says at 10 p.m., 30% chance, and then 65, 70, all the way
Hmm.
through Monday at 6 a.m.
Okay.
So we're definitely getting some snow, and there is a winter storm warning for 12 to 18 inches above 6,000
Hmm.
feet. That's us.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go
24
home.
inches above 7,500 feet. That is not us. Oh,
Mm.
yeah. Wind gusts 45 to 55 miles an hour.
That's what my concern was, because that's when it ices over and you cannot drive on it.
It
Then you're,
doesn't get it. Oh, no, it ices over no matter what. It ices
yeah.
over. And you can't drive until about 10 o'clock, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
I used to go to work I had to be there at 7,
Yeah.
and I couldn't drive my car because it was always the tundra, I called it.
Yeah. This,
I'll send you a video this weekend so you can
okay.
see what it looks like. It's
All right.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we
That's
grew up in it. We know.
that's what I
It,
told somebody yesterday. I'm coming from the frozen tundra known as Miami. Yeah.
yep, that's what I always
Those are my
say.
exact words. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I
Mhm.
always say, the frozen tundra. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not that I'm afraid to drive in it. My car just doesn't work in that kind of
Yeah.
this.
No,
It's not
some cars just don't.
it's
They're
not a
not made.
four-wheel drive, and I've never had to put chains on as long as I've lived here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. We had a record snowfall 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
We had 8 feet within 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think one of my old sponsee brothers lives not far from you. He's in the mountains. And they had a lot of snow. I forgot what town he's in. But
Not
yeah,
Idlewild,
I don't remember. I'll have to ask him. I keep in
Big
touch with
Bear, Lake Arrowhead, Running Springs,
no idea.
Blythewood. Okay, I'm sending you a video you can watch. Oh, it says it's too long. Oh, bummer. All right, I'll have to edit it and send it to you.
All right.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was just completely nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay,
can
my
send you.
dear. Let me
I'll
get
send
ready
you.
for this meeting.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to it for sure.
I'm gonna I'm gonna see what crashed here. I don't know. I'm gonna look in the bedroom and hope there's nothing in there. Hold on, let me before you hang up, just in case. Because I keep the door closed and it's dark in there. No. I wonder what that was. I'm gonna turn the light off and look outside. I don't like to have the light on and look out when there's weird stuff going on. I don't know. I made someone slam their car door or something really loud. Who knows? Okay. Can we close with the serenity prayer or something?
Yeah, let's do that. Actually, in this meeting, we do just for today and the third step prayer. And for anybody that doesn't know the third step prayer, I posted and there's printouts of it right there.
Okay.
So
The pink card just for today?
I do have that.
Hold on.
The pink
That's my
reading.
alarm. Hold on one sec. Oops. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Page 100. I can read it. Just for today. Tell yourself, just for today, my thoughts will be on my recovery, living and enjoying life without the use of drugs. Just for today, I will have faith in someone in NA who believes in me and wants to help me in my recovery. Just for today, I will have a program. I will try to follow it to the best of my ability. Just for today, through NA, I will try to get a better perspective on my life. Just for today, I will be unafraid. My thoughts will be on my new associations, people who are not using and who have found a new way of life. So long as I follow that way, I have nothing to fear.
After a moment of silence, will you please lead us in the third step prayer? Many of us have said, take my
Take my
will,
will in my life, guide me in my
guide me in my
recovery,
recovery,
and
and show
show me
me how
how
to
to
live
live.
clean.
Just for today.
Keep coming back. Hey, I hope you can come next week and give me a cake.
I hope so. Hope.
Yeah,
That would be nice.
I'll remind
And
you.
I need to get a medallion to you. Was what I
Well,
was
I have, I
thinking
have,
about.
I have chips here.
Okay,
So yeah, we
you
can
have
do
a
that.
1 year
Yeah, I
glow
do.
in the dark, so you don't glow in the
Yeah,
park.
I have 1 year day and they look like they're day glow. Are they day glow?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Go
they
in the
are.
closet with it, and it should light
Yeah,
up. You have to charge it, of course, but
I have multiple year ones too. So,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
good.
I
All
got
right,
lots of tips.
beautiful.
All right, I'm so
All right,
glad
my
you
dear.
came. Otherwise, it would have been just me.
I am too. And the other night I wanted to come, but by 9 o'clock, I'm like in bed and I lay down and I got the lights off and I'm like down for the count. I do my meditations and I fall asleep with it. So by
Yeah.
10:30, I'm usually pretty sound asleep already, which is like the opposite of how I lived all my life, but I guess that's part of aging and recovery. I'm attributing it to that and there's really nothing going on around here. And, so I'm better off staying in the house at night in this neighborhood. And it's not dangerous or anything. It's just desolate, and to me, that's dangerous.
What kind of building are you in?
It's a senior building. It takes up the whole block. It's like a 6-story building. It's brand new. It's only 5 years old.
And what floor are you on?
The 5th. So there should not be any problems or issues here, and there are.
So
And
how are you getting exhaust fumes?
I have no idea. That's what I don't get. I'm not above the garage, and no one sits there with their car running because the management doesn't let them. They have security in the garage for the building and stuff, and I have no idea how it's coming in here. No
Well,
idea. So
they need to figure it out.
yeah, I know. And I've spoken to the manager about it, and I'll talk to her again when I go this week to pay my rent, because I had the maintenance guy come up. I went to I turned the heat on because it got cool. It was in the 40s here, and like it dropped like 30 degrees. So of course it's cold. So you want the heat on, and so it was making a strange, like a grinding kind of noise, It didn't sound normal. And I know what heat is supposed to sound like. And then they talk to you like you're an idiot, because it's Florida. They just assume nobody knows how it's supposed to be with heat. And then there was fumes coming in, and it's like, why would it smell like the exhaust of a vehicle? I mean, I drove my whole life until like 10 years ago. I gave up driving because I gave my car away. But whatever it is, it shouldn't be coming in here. I'm not anywhere near anything that would do that. So something's wrong here. And like some of the units get water in them when it rains. So I know I'm not the only one with issues, So I'm not the only one that complains to them. But when I called, there was 2 different guys came up than the regular maintenance guy. And I turned the circuit breaker off because it was making the noise. And when I touched it, the thing was warm to the touch, like not hot, hot, but not cool like it should be. So I called her right away. And that's not normal. That's dangerous. And instead of him changing it out like he should have done, he just looked at it and puts his hand and it wasn't doing it because I stopped it from overheating and left it alone. And that's the kind of stuff I have a problem with. It's like I'm not trying to fix, manage, or control anything, but when something's broken and they don't fix it, I have a problem with that.
Absolutely.
So
But it's not in your
yeah.
HVAC system?
No, I don't know. No, it was in the circuit breaker panel that was heating up, and the circuit right below it was cold to the touch. So it made no sense.
Hmm,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
it's ridiculous,
Yeah.
but nothing I can do. I suck on these stupid honey lemon cough drop things, sugar free, to try and get rid of the taste in the air.
Well, no, that's not okay.
No, I know, but no, I know.
That's not okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
So no, and a lot of the people that live here, they don't complain. It's mostly women. I think most of them are widows, so they were used to someone else taking care of the house for them. And I'm not one of those because I was not married. And even when I lived with someone, I was the one that had to take care of everything then. So no, that's unacceptable. I shouldn't have to have section 8, so I have someone to complain to that they'll have to fix it, like the other people here.
Is there a management company or?
Yeah, they're downstairs, the management office, yeah. And the assistant manager, who I called the other day, she's very good. She doesn't play games with these people. Like, I had a bad next door neighbor. They were doing drugs and smoking some bullshit, I call it. And she got them, kicked out after a couple warnings. They had to warn them first, but they've been gone for almost a year now. But they don't play with people. It's a smoke-free property. There's no vaping, no smoking. Even when I did smoke, I didn't smoke in the house. So I have no idea where it's coming from, but she's real sensitive to stuff too, so she understands. And she's from where's she from? Like, not Lake Forest, but somewhere around there. Zion area, like up north there.
Right, Fox Lake area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
around there. Mm-hmm.
Can't
So,
find that video I was gonna make shorter for you, but I sent you another one.
okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, check
Let me go do my hair and throw some makeup on his face and all that. So I
Yeah.
kind of look presentable.
Yeah, when you're on Zoom on a meeting, are you on a bike?
No,
Oh, because you are always moving up and down, up and down.
yeah, but that's my whole house is bouncing up and down.
What?
These
What do
people
you
are
mean?
stupid here. I'm telling you. These women who are in recovery, but they think it's like I don't go to those meetings anymore with them because they all went back to the physical. But they would be like, look how much your house shakes, and bounces. And they were in housing in Miami. Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, well, something's wrong. I've never had anything like this in my entire life. No, and I can hear some motor that's not in here. I have no idea what it is. If it's the air conditioner on the roof
I
or
know, but why would
I have
the
no idea,
floor
darling.
be
Not a
bouncing up
clue.
and down? What
Not a
is that?
clue. I stopped trying to figure it out. I just try to deal with it until it stops. The only thing I know for a fact is across the street of me, there's 6 houses. And while they were gutting them and redoing them, towards the end of their construction, they tented them for termites. And at that time, all of it stopped until they had the security dude plug in his vehicle to one of their houses, and then it all started again. So it's directly related to over there, and I don't know anyone over there.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
I mean, I live on the highway and my house doesn't shake.
No, it shouldn't. I mean, I lived 50 stories in the air, and I never had any of these problems. Like, no, I don't get it. I never had all these noises. Then my refrigerator kicks on all night. It feels like it's electrocuting me, all kinds of nonsense. So who knows?
Yeah,
I just
that's
hope it
crazy.
stops.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
crazy.
But
I
it's a
literally
nice.
thought you were on a bike.
No, I was going to ask you why you asked that. No, no. No, I'm on my couch. White Italian leather. It's heavy too. I don't know. It's really heavy. I
I
don't know.
literally, you
I
bounce up
know.
and
I
down.
feel it. I trust me, darling. I know. And I'm small and I feel it. It hurts. And I have very painful diseases, and this makes it worse. No,
Oh yeah, you have lupus and fibromyalgia.
and
That's
head to toe
insane.
osteoarthritis since I was a little girl, and Crohn's, and highly allergic, and asthmatic allergic, and this
Oh
and that.
my
Yeah, all kinds
God.
of crap. But
Wow.
yeah,
Well,
but
that's
that stuff I'm used to. This is not anything that's got anything to do with my normal self. This is environmental. Then I asked the police if they could find out there's this hissing noise that one of the ex-managers, his ex-girlfriend worked for the Department of Defense, and she told him it's called a stingray, and the police are not allowed to look for it. And I've called the county, I've called the city, like,
What?
but
Wait, what aren't they allowed to look for?
some device called a stingray that I don't know. I think it's like a radar gun. I don't know.
But what does that have to do with what?
There's some noise coming in here, like intermittently, all like different hours of the day. It gets louder, and when I'm on the meeting, I don't notice it as much, and then I'll turn it off. I'm like, what is this hissing noise? And I keep reporting it to the management. So eventually they'll find out what it is, you know. They're pretty good about that. They're not
Do
stupid.
other people hear it?
I think most people leave their television on, and I'm not one of those people. I'm a music person, so you know, if I watch TV, a lot of times I'll watch it with the sound off and the subtitles on because I can't stand the nonsense, you know.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, I have no idea. But it's mostly a black neighborhood, and I'm not black, in case you haven't noticed. So I have no idea.
You don't live on Collins Avenue?
No, not anymore. No, someone,
You know, my grandparents owned an apartment building on Collins Avenue.
yeah.
And when I was growing up, and we used to go there for the winter.
Well, see, we came in the summer. I lived here in the summer when we were kids, and then went back up north in the winter. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we didn't come in the winter with snowbirds. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but nope.
Okay. I just sent you a short video. Oh, I just sent it to the wrong person.
Okay. All right, honey, let
Okay.
me go because it's already 7:15. I
Okay.
gotta be on there in
Okay.
half an
Yeah, you
hour.
go, girl. I'll see you shortly.
Okay, love you.
Okay. Love you. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you. Bye.
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 Bye.